Hey guys, it's me, Jess, and welcome to another video. Today's video is a what sold in February 2023. It is the beginning of March, and I do like to do what sold videos and videos of what has sold for the higher dollar price, so you guys can be on the lookout for these below brands. Okay, you guys know who I am, so I'm gonna skip the intro here, and we're gonna get started with Mercari. So I only had one sale that was over $50 on Mercari, and it was these UGG Fluff Pin little boots. They were so cute. They were in really good shape. I cannot confirm if these are brand new, but they seemed pretty new to me. I did find these at Salvation Army. I do have a TikTok out on this, but I was waiting to get paid because I don't ever like to say how much I spent on items until I get paid, or they leave a review because I'm always worried that maybe somebody's watching the video and they come across it and are like, wait, what? She paid only that much? So yes, I found these at Salvation Army. I paid a whopping $19.99 for these. I do not usually pay that much for used Uggs, but as I said, the condition was like perfect. And I ended up getting paid $62 for these boots. All right, let's scooch on over to eBay. All right, the first thing that sold for $50 or more, but this is $50, is a Betsey Johnson Weekender. It was really pretty. It was white. It was floral. It was just, you know, how Betsey Johnson does these. Okay, I've had this for a very long time, like either over a year or over 2 years. I don't really remember, but it was a long time. I did find it at Ross's 49-cent clearance sale, or, you know, the day they mark things way down. This obviously was not 49 cents. I did pay after taxes $8 for this. And I think I was trying to be a little bit too greedy and try to get a lot more money. And I just sent out crazy offers on stuff I've had for a long time. So I offered $50 and somebody took it. So yay. Okay, something you guys are gonna see a lot of is stuff I ended up getting from Facebook Marketplace. I did do one video where I showed one haul of Facebook Marketplace stuff that I got. I'll link that up above if you guys are interested in watching that. I actually got another message from that guy, and he had more stuff, and I got way more stuff, and I was so excited. I never did a haul on it. I should have. But a lot of it you're gonna see in this video because it sold. The first one is a really good one. It is this frame blouse. It actually still had the tag on it. I was so excited. There was one little mark on it that I had to clean up, but it was like no big deal. It cleaned up just fine, and I was able to keep the tags on this. This one actually went overseas, and I do use the eBay global shipping program so that I have no extra additional costs that come out of my pocket. So the buyer just pays for the shipping, and I shipped to Chicago, which is really close, and all was good. So I did send out offers on this as well. Again, I did have this priced a little high, but still, I sent out an offer for $100 and somebody took it. Okay, if you hear like running, I am in my basement. My cats are upstairs and they are being ridiculous. I just got 2 kittens and they are so precious. I'll insert pictures right here if you guys are interested in looking at the kittens because of course, you know, they're like my babies, so I gotta show them off a little bit. And side note, they are not allowed in my eBay/Poshmark room. We'd have no hair in here except the hair on top of my head. Okay, another item that I got from the Facebook Marketplace deal was this Diane von Furstenberg pants. This was also brand new with tags. And with my Facebook Marketplace items, I did pay $1 to $2. It depends on which haul it was. The first haul I paid $2 per clothing item, and then the second haul I ended up paying just $1 per item, so pretty exciting. And these are another offer to watchers that I did. They were priced at like $77 and I offered $59.99 and somebody took it. So that was it for eBay, and we're gonna scooch along to Poshmark. What do you know, another pair of Uggs. These are actually not boots, so that was pretty exciting to sell a pair of Uggs that weren't boots. UGG is pretty much my favorite brand of shoes to sell because I have sold a ton this winter. And with winter ending, I do have some UGG sneakers that I hope end up selling as well. I will be loading up on UGG boots for next winter because they like go in and out of my closet super fast. These I ended up getting from my mom. I believe she wore them maybe once or twice. She's kind of like my brother. They don't wear stuff that much and then they get rid of it. And by get rid of it, they give it to me, and then I sell it and make a profit. I paid $0 for this and I ended up making 51. Next up is a theory dress. It was a shift dress. I found this retail arbitrage for $34.99. I ended up paying $38 with tax. I was debating on this. I was with my mom and I was like, I don't know about this. It does look like it's sold a few times for $100 on eBay. I don't think it had sold on Poshmark, but now I am the one who has sold it on Poshmark and I ended up selling it for $125. Next up was one that I knew would sell for that high dollar price. This is a Longchamp red pebbled bag. It is a cute bag. It is not like the normal Longchamp bags that you see. I got this Facebook Marketplace. I did end up paying like $5-10 per purse. The purses were like a separate deal, so I paid a little bit more for those, but obviously I don't mind because this one ended up selling for $150. And I'm super excited. Side note, if you didn't watch my video about my Facebook Marketplace haul, I did end up getting these in January and it is now like the beginning of March. So these are all taking less than like 2 months to sell. So, I mean, to make this much profit and sell that fast is super amazing. And I still have tons left. Okay, super weird is I sold these hunter boots. They were blue. I got them on Plato's Closet 90% off clearance sale, which is actually another funny story because if you guys watch my video, I'll link it up above if you do want to watch it. I know that they accidentally or somebody accidentally marked these as clearance and they were not supposed to. So I ended up getting 2 pairs of hunter boots, one for $6 and one for $7, I think. Either way, they were less than 10 bucks. I finally got a chance to clean them up and I ended up selling these for $62. And it was super weird because I did have them listed for a little bit. Right after I sold these, I immediately sold another pair to a different person and I just for fun I checked where they lived to make sure like, oh, maybe they're neighbors or something, but they lived in completely different states, which I thought is that super weird. I don't know, has that ever happened to you guys? The next item I bought retail arbitrage. These are some Coach sandals. I actually had 2. This was my last pair. I did sell both pairs for full price, which I'm pretty happy I did because these were really expensive. I paid $45 for these Coach slides. I normally wouldn't have. I was persuaded by my mom. I always retail arbitrage with my mom because that's mainly what she does. So if she's going, I might as well just like tag along. And she always convinces me to buy certain things. And she has these hunches and they're usually always right. Always right. Always trust your mom. So thank you, Mom. And so I want to let you guys know that Coach does not sell that well. I'm not really sure why these sold for $97, but I am super happy they did. Every other Coach that I've tried to sell, I've sold between like $10 and maybe $25-30. Obviously it's going to bring a little bit of a higher price than used, so just be careful, look up comps, and just use your best judgment, or if you want you can call my mom. All right, another one I did a fun TikTok on was this Farm Rio piece. It did sell in maybe a day. Super excited for this one. I did trigger a ton of people on TikTok, mainly because, you know, I'm reselling it for way more than I purchased it for. I purchased it for $4.97, which is really weird because I thought they would have totally marked this one up, but apparently they don't know this brand yet. And it's gonna be my fault because they know this brand now because, you know, Goodwill watches all of my videos. Okay. And I was kind of pushing the trigger button anyway because I did find comps for $120 and I laughed because I saw the comps for $120, but I knew I could make more, so I did. Ha! I sold mine in less than 24 hours for $150. Go me! Okay, another Facebook Marketplace. This was the second round, so I ended up paying $1 for this item. It was a Tory Burch dress. And okay, I have to explain. So the guy that was selling all of these clothing items, I was actually the first one to get to pick out what I wanted. He had like 4 boxes full of these items. I'm pretty sure they were from like a Nordstrom palette or something. Either way, he sent me a picture, and like all the pictures were like Ann Taylor Loft, brand new with tags, Indigo Rain, and it was like brand new with tags. And I was like, oh God. And then in the back, I saw this little label. I zoomed in and it was Tory Burch. So I was like, yeah, I'll come look. I mean, I did end up getting 80 pieces and paid $80. But to pay $1 for a Tory Burch dress, I will do that any day. I did my second purchase right before Valentine's Day, so I tried to get this on before Valentine's Day. And I did. It didn't sell before Valentine's Day, which I was hoping because, you know, red. But it still sold within a couple of weeks after Valentine's Day, $65, and I am good. All right, the next item is this Adidas or Adidas, however you guys want to say it. My friend Bob over at Bob Buys, she always calls it Adidas, so now I just automatically call it Adidas. But if she says that's how you say it, then that is how you say it. Trust your friends. They're always right too, along with mom. So these were some yellow sneakers. They were really cool. They kind of reminded me of like a tennis ball. I don't know. I had 4 of these. I think I have 1 left. I ended up selling them all at full price, all on Poshmark. I do have everything cross-listed. I did pay $25 retail arbitrage. Again, I believe my mom had told me to buy these, so I did. And I ended up making 90 bucks. So it's a pretty good profit for me. And the last thing I want to mention is a big bundle sale of 6 items that ended up selling for $125. I was super excited for this one, even though the individual price isn't $50 each. I just want to give it a mention. So this person ended up bundling all 6 items. She ended up taking some out and then rebundling. I did send her the offer of $125 thinking, oh, she'll come back at like 40 or like 50 or something. And she didn't. She ended up buying the whole bundle. So I was pretty pumped. There was 3 Under Armour items. One was a bra that I got from my mom. Another one was a sweater that was pre-owned. I ended up getting that for free. And then a Ross item that I ended up purchasing this past Ross sale. That was only $2. And then 3 silk joie tops. And joie does not sell well at all for me, but I picked them up anyway. They were all from Facebook Marketplace. And I figured since they were so tiny, I'd just squish them into my bag. I was hoping somebody would bundle them on Poshmark, but I didn't realize they would bundle with other things. So super happy about those. And I did do a TikTok on this one. So that was fun to make. It was actually really hard to make because it took a lot of thought, because I kept having to change like the camera angles and everything. And then I just thought it was funny how I made things go from the hanger all the way to just packaged within seconds. Either way, it was all in fun. And I enjoy making those TikTok videos, even if they do take like 2 hours. All right, that was it for my what sold video for February 2023. What was your best sale in February 2023? Please let me know in the comments down below. I love to share my bolos, and I love to hear about your bolos as well. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.